Hello, welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're celebrating the 4th of July with a classic cookout dish. Is it hamburgers? Is it coleslaw? Is it potato salad? Maybe deviled eggs? Possibly baked beans? No, none of those. What we're making today is one of the most difficult culinary experiences that will ever grace the cookout table. That's right, hot dogs. Which you might be saying, Aaron, aren't hot dogs like the easiest thing to make? They're just a hot dog and a bun. You just put the hot dog in the bun and you're done. Wrong. Could not be further from the truth. Hot dogs take years, if not decades, to master. And they're very diverse. You have like the Coney dog, you have the Chicago dog, you have corn dog. You can even replace the hot dog with a banana and slather it in peanut butter and jelly instead of ketchup and mustard. And I'll call that a hot dog. And if you think I just made that up on the spot, I didn't. Here's a picture, which hopefully I saved that picture that I saw earlier because it was relevant. But today, the type of hot dog that we're going to be making, we're getting in touch with our ancestral primal roots, and we're gonna be cooking hot dog on an open fire. And obviously with open flame, be safe everybody, but it's gonna be a great time. I'm excited to do it. I haven't actually had a hot dog in probably, I mean, I haven't had one since the whole glutening, so probably like 7 years. I don't know, because it was a while before I was diagnosed. So come along with me on this journey. And the first step of this journey, we need to find our center. We need to find inner peace before we set out. And next, we must find high quality ingredients, namely hot dog and buns. However, I couldn't find buns, so I'm just using a slice of bread. But it's a struggle for gluten-free buns out there. But they're very expensive, so I wasn't really too terribly disappointed when I couldn't find them. You gotta, improvise, adapt, overcome. It'll be fine. I mean, what is a hot dog bun if not a U-shaped slice of bread? Hot dogs, dead ahead. Next, we need to find the proper cooking gear. So, obviously you can't hold the hot dog over top of the fire. We need to find something to stand in for our arm, like a stick. I don't know, see what you can find. Found this in a box back there. I don't even know why it was in there. It's right next to the Ark of the Covenant. I don't know. We have now come to the point where going outside is becoming a reality. And I know, you're like, Aaron, it's dangerous out there. There's bugs and whatnot. Which is why this step, we're gonna be applying bug spray, because those bugs ain't gonna get my precious blood, not while I still have breath in my lungs. So apply bug spray so that mosquitoes don't eat you alive. And now call up Prometheus and be like, hey bud, you got any more of that fire from the Titans that you can lend me? Because it's time to make a fire. So get to that. You can do hardcore mode, try and do some flint and steel, which I'm gonna give a go, or just use a lighter. It's probably a lot easier to do that. now it's time for everything to kind of come together. We got the quality ingredients, we got the cooking gear, we have the fire. Now we just gotta put it all together and cook some hot dogs. Those hot dogs be looking delicious. Now it's time to top the hot dogs. And I grew up doing kind of like either a ton of stuff like relish, onions, the whole 9 yards, or just ketchup, which I know a lot of people claim that ketchup on a hot dog is like a mortal sin. So to appease those people, I'm also going to do a hot dog with just mustard. So I'm gonna have ketchup and I'm gonna have mustard. And now either everybody can be mad at me or nobody can be mad at me. We'll see how it goes. And here we have it. The lack of sidewalls on the buns caused it to roll around a bit, so it's not very picturesque, but I feel like it's still gonna be delicious. The sizzling from the fire out there, like they just look perfect. Like these look like the best hot dogs I've ever seen. So I'm going to taste them and see how it is. Folding them is a little difficult. All right. Those were amazing. I highly recommend you going out. Obviously, it's probably a little bit better with, you know, friends and family, but I live alone, so had to make do. Also filming, all that whatnot, but I could not recommend this experience higher. It was super fun. I mean, just hanging out by a campfire is always nice, but the hot dogs are just like perfect. I'm usually not a really big fan of hot dogs in all honesty, but I think the entire pack that I have, every single one, I'm going to be making a fire and cooking them this way. And now it is time for the secret final step, which is applying itch cream to all the spots that mosquitoes just ignore the bug spray and still bite me. I can already feel them on my legs beginning to itch. So on that note, bye Mom, still not dead. See ya.